Hi everybody, welcome to this Q&A with Lasse Finbråten from Circus Maximus, keyboard player, as you might expect. This is my cave, this is where I drink my coffee, and this is where I make my music, where I make my sounds, where I experiment and play around with everything. Welcome. I was 4 years old. My father brought it was called a Yamaha ABC, Yamaha Auto Bass Chord or something, a small keyboard. I was playing around with that for a long time actually, just trying to figure out how to play different songs, training my ear actually without even knowing it. So, and when I was 10 years old, I started playing the organ, actually full 2 manual organ plus bass, pedals, everything. So that was my first training musically. So after a while I started combining it with my other hobby, computers. I've been a computer fan since I got my 20 when I was 6 years old. So I started, I think I had the Amiga at that time. My father got me a MIDI interface, and I hooked up an organ and a Kawai keyboard with the Amiga and started making music. Of course the sound came from different places, but I couldn't afford a mixer back then, but it was a great time to start experiment with making music and with computers. After I've been sitting home making music with the Amiga and my Kawai and my Yamaha organs, and finally bought myself a little synthesizer. Then I went to music school in Norway. Then I got to meet other musicians for the first time. I had no friends playing when I grew up, so I was making my own music. I was only listening to Vangelis, Ekama, Jean-Michel, synth stuff from the 80s and beginning of the 90s. And when I got to meet other musicians, they introduced me to, yeah, I guess to my biggest influences, Toto and Dream Theater. It was a new world. I had barely heard a guitar before, other than Pink Floyd. Same guys, we grew up not that far away from each other. We didn't know each other, we knew of each other, I guess, at that point. One day I heard from a friend that they were losing their keyboard player, and I had the first Chapter album. I heard it a lot of times. So I called Mats and talked with him, and yeah, we could try to play sometime and see what happens. And I started learning some of their songs, and suddenly I get a call from Mike, tell me, yeah, we have an opportunity for supporting Camelot in Sweden in 2 weeks. You want to play? Yeah, I guess. So I just had to really quickly learn the songs and program the sounds, but it was a challenge. Hard schedule for 2 weeks, and rest is history. It's not necessarily me who makes, or at least starts out, a piano theme. It's not necessarily Mats who has the guitar riff. We play ball a lot, and so a lot of stuff that I play maybe started out as an idea from Truls or Mike or anyone, and I develop it usually to my style and record it, send it back, and we try to get stuff to fit like that. Suddenly I may have a cool part that will work on a guitar. I'll just send it to Mats and he'll Matsify it, and that's why they're so great, because he Matsifies stuff. I can sit around, I can sit in here or anywhere else with a synthesizer for days just making sounds with no goals at all other than making cool sounds. I just love sitting home making stuff, and sadly I don't have that much time anymore to do that. My main keyboard influences, I would say Steve Porcaro, Toto. I have Steve Porcaro on the synthesizer end of Toto, doing all the programming, all the 16-note yada sheet stuff. He's great making small things, making cool sounds, small effects, small details. You gotta love that. And of course I try to do all that stuff in music I make. Kevin Moore, Dream Theater. I think his attitude is insanely cool when playing. Listen to Awake and Images and Words. It's just killing everything. I love it. David Page Toto. Like, David Page has this great piano handling. He can do anything on the piano. His control is just great. Maybe this guy? Of course, the prog guys. Emerson, Wakeman, John Lord. I use a lot of different gear. In the studio I use everything I can get a hold of, everything I can borrow, everything I can buy, everything. But live use, I have to carry it all myself, so I keep it as small as possible. I don't want to be my roadie, so come on. Mostly I try to get everything inside the Mac. So it's only the Mac and a keyboard I have to carry. And that's what this my mighty Triton has become now. It's just a heavy master keyboard actually. But that depends on what I'm missing for the moment. Right now I don't have anything analog except the amazing analog. For live use I would like to. I guess I have invented the keyboard with great keys and no weight at all, and small enough to fit airplanes. But for studio, I guess there's sounds with filters, cool oscillators, cool modulation possibilities, or lots of modulation possibilities. I'm trying to be expressive when I play. Try to use controllers to modulate stuff so I can have more control over my sounds to form them the way I feel. Like a guitarist would use different techniques to get different expressions from his instrument. It's a lot of possibilities on the synthesizer, so I try to use them. I try to say something with my playing. Never. Yeah, of course, do it all the time. I don't have time to think about it, just go on playing. I play because I love playing. I don't have any scheduled plan for technique practicing. I should, but when you don't have any time, you just when I get time to play, I want to play. I want to have fun playing. So play. I just love playing. If you love playing, you're gonna be good at it anyway. I do have a couple of guitars. I don't play that much guitar. I'm not that good at playing, but it triggers some other stuff in your brain when you're trying to write songs, so it's great for that. And I, of course, I have my famous, amazing analog. I don't listen to that much classical music. I was forced to in music school, so I got a bit tired, but I guess Rimsky-Korsakov, I don't know how you pronounce that. My favorite games, I guess the old classic puzzles, Tetris, one of my all-time favorites. Puzzle Bubble and Puzzle Bubble, I don't know. Suma. And of course, I love the Final Fantasy series, Metal Gear series, but I don't have that much time to play them anymore, sadly. So recently I've been playing, after watching Indie Game, the movie, Fez, Braid, Super Meat Boy. Bought them all, I just love them. I already have bought the first, I've already... I have. Food. And then need some more coffee. 2 weeks. Thank you. Yeah. I guess for me. So, thanks for watching and have a nice day.